Brandon, a member of FTC Team Sentinels 20096.
I'm Kelly, also a member of FTC Team Sentinels 20096. We are pleased to have 8 FTC teams participating in this joint invitational event organized by Team Sentinels and Team Turtles. You can find all the teams' websites and fundraising web pages in the description of this YouTube video. Please feel free to click on the links to check them out anytime during today's event.
We will begin today with some opening remarks from our sponsor, Academy of Excellence Directors, Dr. Young and Ms. Hud. Welcome, Dr. Young and Ms. Hud. They will be followed by our special guest today, Montgomery County Public Schools Board of Education member, Mrs. Julie Young. Then we will hear from our other special guest, Maryland House of Delegate, Ms. Lily Key. Please stay tuned. We have many exciting activities today. First, let's hear from Dr. Young, Academy of Excellence Director.
I'm very honored to have everyone here. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. I'm Xiu Yang, and I really wanted to pass the speech to our club director, Ms. Key. So she will do the speech. I just wanted to welcome you guys to be here. Want to thank you, Sentinels and Turtles, for hosting this event. This is a great event. Ms. Julia Yang, congratulations on your UE election. It's a very inspiring, story to our Chinese American people here. We wanted that more Chinese people here in this community can stand up and know some of our parents and the students did go to, help and support the Chinese candidates for the public office. Let's do it more. And hopefully you go elect for more offices, so we will be behind you.
Thank you, Dr. Young, for your encouraging comments. We now welcome Ms. Karen Hill, co-director of Academy of Excellence, for a few words.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. So welcome everyone to this event. I'm the proud director for AOE Robotics Club. So as you know that AOE Robotics Club, we are the biggest and the best robotics club in this area. We are very proud to share some, wonderful work being done with by our kids today. And we are also the partner for FL Explore in the state of Maryland. We have 3 FL Explore teams, 4 FL Challenger teams, and we have 9 FTC teams. So we are really the biggest robotics club in this area. And today I would like to thank to our host teams, Sentinels. Great job, Sentinels. Thank you so much for your wonderful job, because you are showing our kids, our audience, that you are not just coming to the robotics club to build a robot, to code, and you are doing more than just that. And we are also very glad to have Ms. Julie Yang to join us. And we, with your role right now in the MCTS, I think you can help us to promote the STEM program as well. And to end, I want to use the quote by the founder of FIRST. We're not using the kids to build a robot, but we are using the robot to build our kids. You will see our kids, they become so confident, they become so cheerful because they're joining this journey. And also I want to give a message to teams who are joining us today. And this is AOE Robotics Club. We keep our door open for you. You can come to meet us with our members to do the scrimmage and to meet together to deal with different challenges. And also for some newcomers, some visitors, thank you so much for coming today. And this is the place that your kids will have the opportunity to work on the STEM project, and we will really take you guys to a very fun journey. Thank you so much. And I also want to wish everyone, the teams who will come to this year, a wonderful season, and wish all a very, very happy new year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Hud, for your warm welcome. Now I'm excited to introduce our special guest, Ms. Julie Young, Montgomery County Public Schools MCTS Board of Education member. Mrs. Young won a landslide election last month to be the newest member of MCTS Board of Education. She is an educator and community advocate. Mrs. Young has been a classroom teacher, data analyst, and college and career counselor. She founded a nonprofit organization, the Chinese American Parent Association of Montgomery County, CAPA MC, established an advisory council, the Asian Pacific American Student Achievement Action Group, APASAAG, and served on the board of the Chinese Cultural and Community Center, CTACC, and the Arc of Montgomery. She has organized many youth civic engagement events, helped establish a scholarship for youth, hosted numerous educational seminars, and set education legislative priorities, collaborating with the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and the African Chamber of Commerce. It is a great honor for us to have her here today to support our event and our cause. Ms. Yang, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. Happy New Year. So, I'm so excited to be here. The world is an amazing place. Now, all the students here, I bet you don't know a time when there was no internet. A world of knowledge is at your fingertip, ready to be consumed, easily accessible, and hopefully applied by all of you. Now, the world is an amazing place. 30 years ago, long time ago, maybe, but in the span of the history, not that long ago, when I graduated from graduate school, there certainly wasn't a job called web developer, data scientist, SEO specialist, web reliability expert, digital marketer. Certainly no one knew there was going to be a job called podcaster, YouTuber, and what is a social media influencer. No one ever dreamt about that, but it's a reality now. Technology has changed our lives and thus changed the work we do and how we work and what work is out there for all of you in the future. Now, I happen to believe that children cannot be what they cannot see. It is us, the educator, right, and the school system to ensure that in the future that we not only prepare you so that when the great engineers that controls our power plants, design the internet, make our products retired, our world doesn't come to a screeching halt. Our world won't suddenly stop. We not only will keep the world running with the technology, but we will also continue to innovate, improve, to make advancement. So we talk about STEAM education in our schools, in our communities. So I think you are doing just the right thing, spending this holiday here, getting your hands on to try something new, to test your knowledge, to exchange ideas. And I hope that it's our adults that we will continue to provide opportunities, funding, possibilities. And it is all of you, our students, to continue to seek the challenges, putting your effort, your time, your sweat, your love into this something that will make not only we continue the way we live, but make it more exciting so that we can continue the magic of inquisitivity, learning, the magic of advancement, the magic of innovation, the magic of creation. So have a wonderful afternoon, and so glad to meet all of you, and Happy New Year.
Thank you, Mrs. Young, for your support in today's event. We are extremely grateful for your participation and look forward to having more interactions and dialogues with you throughout the event today. Now it is my great pleasure to introduce the Maryland House of Delegate, Mrs. Lily T. Mrs. T had been a member of the House Delegates for the state of Maryland since January 9, 2019. Mrs. T serves on many incredibly important committees for the people of Maryland, including Economic Matters Committee, Study Group on Economic Stability, Joint Committee on Federal Relations, Maryland Legislative Latino Caucus, Maryland Legislative Transit Caucus, and Women also serves as the chair of the work group to study the transformation of manufacturing in Maryland's emerging digital economy. Unfortunately, Mrs. T had an unexpected travel delay yesterday and is not able to join us today in person. However, she made a special video message for today's event. Let's hear what she has to say today.
Hello, I'm Delegate Lily Chi. I am sorry I cannot join you in person today as I had planned to do, but I am thrilled to join you virtually for this milestone and to congratulate you on your achievements in advancing STEM and robotics education and innovation. I know you have been working very hard in this process, and hopefully you're not just learning a ton about science and technology, but more importantly, you're learning how to use the knowledge and the skills about science and technology to solve problems for the goodness of humanity. And in the process, I hope you're learning so much about team building and most importantly, about yourself, what you can do with your life. So I want to take a moment to thank all of you for your hard work, but also to thank the adults in your life that have made this possible, that have encouraged you and invested in you, and also in believing in your future, in the future of our community and our country. So thank you for all you do. I am very confident that you will win many different trophies and championships, whether it's regional or global. So Godspeed and happy holidays. Congratulations.
It is so wonderful to hear Mrs. G's acknowledgement and encouragement of our work and effort. We hope that she will be able to join us in person in our future events to experience the excitement here in real time. Now, for those of you who are learning about the First Tech Challenger FTC competition for the first time, we will play a brief video to introduce this year's FTC competition, shared by Team Sentinels member Honor.
Welcome to the First Tech Challenge 2022-2023 season game. Power Play, presented by Raytheon Technologies. A team consists of up to 2 driver operators, a human player, a coach, and a robot. Each match is played with 4 randomly selected teams, 2 per alliance. But each alliance is only allowed 1 human player. Your opponent for one match may be your partner for another. Robots must be built from materials specified in the game manual and fit within an 18-inch sizing tool, but may expand after the match begins. The game element is a 4-inch diameter by 5-inch tall plastic cone. There are 60 cones, 30 red and 30 blue. Teams may also use their custom-designed beacons in gameplay. The game is played on a 12-foot square playing field with a foam tile floor and 1-foot-high walls. Various sized junctions are placed across the field, including 9 ground junctions. In addition, there are 8 low, 4 medium, and 4 high junctions. These junctions are mounted on flexible springs and might not be perfectly vertical. Taped-off substations are centered on both sides. In each corner are taped-off terminals. In the front and back of the field are taped stripes to help robots find cone stacks. There are 4 signals placed on the field. 4 unique navigation images are positioned on the field wall. And outside of the field are the red and blue Alliance stations. Before each match, cones are stacked in the substation storage areas and inside the playing fields. Custom beacons are also placed in the substation storage areas. Teams place their robots on the field, touching the wall between the substations and terminals. Each team may preload one cone into their robot. The three-sided signal is then randomized. Each image references a specific parking target during match play. If a team designs their own signal sleeve, it can be used to gain additional points. The field and players are now ready. The match begins with a 30-second autonomous period. During this period, there are a number of ways for teams to score, using only pre-programmed instructions and sensor input. Each cone secured on a junction earns points. 2 points for the ground junction, 3 points for the low junction, 4 points for the medium junction, and 5 points for the high junction. A robot parked in their Alliance substation or terminal earns 2 points. If a robot's sensors correctly read the randomized signal, it can park in the corresponding signal zone to earn 10 points. However, parking in the proper signal zone shown by a custom signal sleeve will earn 20 points. Following the autonomous period is the 2-minute driver-controlled period. During this period, human players may introduce new cones into the substations. Each cone that is placed in its matching color terminal earns 1 point. Securing cones in junctions earns the same points as during the autonomous period. 2 points for the ground junction, 3 points for the low, 4 points for medium, and 5 points for the high junction. The last 30 seconds of the driver-controlled period is the end game. Robots may continue scoring cones, but there are also ways to earn bonus points. Alliances earn points for owning a junction. This can be accomplished in 2 ways. An alliance owns the junction if their colored cone is scored on top. This earns an additional 3 points. The junction can also be owned by capping it with a beacon. This earns 10 additional points and prevents the opposing alliance from recapturing that junction. An alliance earns 20 points by completing a circuit. This is done by owning a continuous path of junctions from one terminal to the other. And if a robot is parked in either of their alliance terminals, it earns 2 points. All cones scored during the autonomous period count again if they remain in place at the end of the match. There are many ways to score in power play, but there are also rules that, if not followed, will deduct points from your alliance. For example, robots may not de-score opposing alliance cones or beacons. A robot may not block or interfere with an opposing alliance attempting to score. A robot must be completely outside of a substation in order to score a cone or a beacon. Robots may control or possess only one cone and one beacon at a time. Scoring elements may not be launched, and robots may not deliberately remove game elements from the playing field. This has been a brief summary of this season's game, Power Play, presented by Raytheon Technologies. For complete rules, please read both game manuals and check the Q&A forum. And always remember the most important rule in First Tech Challenge: gracious professionalism. Good luck, teams, and have a great season!
Thank you very much, Hanro, for sharing with us the FTC game rules. Now, 4 of the 8 FTC teams today will give a demo competition to kick off the first scrimmage. Before they start, we would like them to introduce their team members and their robots, as well as their goals today. Each team will have about 3 minutes of time to do so. The first team to be introduced is Team Sentinels. Welcome our team captain, Evan Strong, and our team members.
Hello everyone, my name is Evan Chang and I am the captain of Team 20096 Sentinels. The Sentinels. We're very proud to be hosting this event, but first, I'd like to introduce the team members that made this possible.
Hi, I'm Monra, and I do outreach, note taking, and building.
Hi, I'm Sherry, and I'm the main navigation designer and mechanic designer.
Hi, I am Kaden. I am normally the coach, and I also am one of the designers.
Hi, my name is Kelly. I am a builder, a programmer, but I also do outreach and fundraising.
Hi, I am Jerry, the main fundraiser and the sponsor coordinator of the team.
Hi, I'm Aditya and I'm the main autonomous coder and the human player for.
So, now we're going to move on to the technical aspects of our robot. Our robot's name is the Big Deal, and we like to think of our robot in four parts, which is the drivetrain, the slides, the Mizui slides, the 4-bar, and then the intake, which helps our robot have a 4-second cycle. Thank you, Team Sentinels. Please go to the field to set up the robot. You will be part of Red Alliance. The next team is Team Penguins. Welcome, Team Penguins Captain Eddie Litt and team member.
Hi, we're Team 187 Penguins Robotics. My name is Eddie. I'm in 9th grade, and I'm the captain of this team.
My name is Isabel. I'm in 8th grade, and I'm one programmer in the band.
Hi, I'm Jesse. I'm in 8th grade and I'm a builder and outreach administrator.
Yeah, this is our robot. His name is Thomas 13. 14, sorry. Okay. No, it's 14. It has a gecko wheel intake for the cones, and once it's in the little cone holder in the intake, our arm grips it and lifts it up, and then it deposits the cone in one of the 3 levels of junction. And yeah.
Thank you, Team Penguins. You'll be part of the Red Alliance. The third team today is Team Orca. Welcome, Team Orca's captain, Christopher Morgan and Team Vipers.
We are Team Orca. I'm Chris. I'm captain and I do programming.
Hello, my name is Ishwan Lee, and I'm Brian and building.
I'm Captain Sadie,
Okay, so we have a claw and it changes. We cut out part of a gecko wheel to do this, and then we have a linear slide. So we pick the cone up from the side of the robot, so it's easier to just drive back and forth to the light pole, and then we just drop it on it, the pole to junction. Yeah. Yeah, the sum of my team.
Thank you, Team Orca. You will be part of the one. Fourth team today is Team Tiger. Welcome, Team Tiger.
Audrey, I'm one of the members of the hi, I'm Lucy, and I'm
Whatever. I'm Chloe, and I'm part of the outreach.
So our robot's name is Tigger. It's a pretty basic design. Folio drivetrain and a claw and a slide.
Now we are going to switch our camera to the competition field to watch our first skirmish.
All teams get ready. Red Alliance, are you ready? Yeah. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Okay, let's begin.
You can extend like all the way. I don't have it extended right now. Yeah. It's like hard to try. Actually, I think there should be a back. Okay, hold on. I don't know if this back.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Now we are in driver operated.
Sentinels is put a cone on the high jump. Team Orca puts a cone on the high junction. Team Sentinels drops a cone.
There seems to be look at it left of the scrimmage. It seems like blue lines in the head.
Team Orca is doing some very fast cycling. Only 30 seconds left. Team Sentinels places a beacon. 15 seconds remaining. Team Penguins also collects their beacon.
Now teams, please stop touching your game pads. Judges, please come to the field and cut the score. We will start with Red Alliance.
Thank you, judges. It seems that Blue Alliance won 142 points over Red Alliance for 81 points. Thanks to all 4 teams for an exciting match. Now, Mrs. Julie Young has some questions for you. Mrs. Young?
So, who are your captain? Who's the Orca's captain? Can you tell me how did you get into robotics?
So my first time my friend did it, and I took one of some class, and then I introduced robotics, and I thought it was fun, so then I joined.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 8th grade right now.
8th grade. How many years have you been doing this?
This is my 2nd year of FTC.
2nd year. All right. So who is Team Tiger spokesperson today? Tiger? You?
Tigers and our captain director.
Yeah. Who's the spokesperson today?
All of them.
All of them. Can one of you tell me how you get into this?
We thought and we started, it sounded interesting,
So you found coding and robotic interesting. It's very nice, very nice. Good job, congratulations.
Thanks to all 4 teams for great jobs today. They would all really appreciate your support for these teams today. Please don't hesitate to make a donation to their team's GoFundMe pages listed on the YouTube channel description, or you can make a cash donation to the teams now in the room.
We will now move into the second scrimmage by introducing 4 new teams to you. The fifth team today is our co-organizer, Team Turtle. Welcome, Team Turtles.
Hello, we are Team Turtles, team 19670. We have 9 total team members. Unfortunately, 4 of them could not attend here, but they are all important to our team. So let's introduce everyone. So I'll start off first. I'm Alex. I'm a part of the build team and a bit of the programming team, and I do control the robot.
I'm Morgan Yan. I'm a lead driver, and I also help them.
Hi, I'm Kate, and I work on the build project and take care of outreach.
My name is Angela, and I'm willing to outreach, and I help to build a robot.
So here is our robot, and as you can see, we control our intake and outtake by this wall code that is very good with this rainbow.
Our claw is a 3-finger rotation claw. So the servo in here or the motor would rotate, and then this claw would spin, which also makes the gripping smaller. And with the cone, we have a spin mechanism here. So our robot does not need to move or turn. It can just drag from the one side and link to the other side. And we also have an passive intake mechanism, which can intake full and down cone. So if you pretend this was a cone and it was like this, our robot could drive into it like this, and then this could go up, and then we could pick up the full and down cone like that, and then we could deliver it from the other side.
That is our robot, and we thank you for coming to this event. Thank you.
Thank you. Please go to the field to set up the robot. You are part of Red Line. The next team is Team Gold. Hi everyone, we are Team Gold. This is I am Gary. I'm a trained driver of robot and outreach.
Luke, I drive the robot myself. I see the slides, and I help build as well.
I'm a Heather and also sadly, 5 of our team members couldn't make it today, including our team leaders. So that's.
Okay, so our robot has rev slides and has a claw that we designed and 3D sensor by ourselves. I can do it. That you can use the graphic function store, and it uses a micromodules.
Thank you, Team Dolphins. Please go to the field to set up your robot. You are part of the Red Alliance. The 7th team today is Team Almas. Welcome to the team.
We are Team 12518 Robotics. I'm Sam. I'm the team's captain. I also get the opportunity.
My name is John. I'm the manufacturing lead. I'm the second driver, and I'm an assistant engineer. Hey. Okay. Yeah. I'm Cooper. I'm going to lead. And I'm doing this one. I'm Jeffrey. Some of the software for robots. Alright, yeah, so we can talk about our robot. Basically, how we pick up and pull it is we have an active intake. So we have these 2 GPU rollers, and then our GPU rollers are super inserted to it. So we make they don't bring And then it goes to our claw, which picks up. So our claw system is mounted on fits on the horizontal sides. It's mounted on a set of horizontal sides in the pitch control system. So we have this size that can go around and lift up. On top of that, we then mount it on the vertical sides, which allow our size to that lets us score at any level. And then finally, we have our clearance, which lets our entire hunting.
Thank you, Team Elements. Please go to the field and set up your robot. You're a part of Blue Line. The last team today is Team Fairy Tale. Welcome, Team Fairy Tale.
Hi, we're Fairy Tale. My name is Jing Jing. I'm a 10th grader at Montgomery Blair High School, and I'm a co-captain and the lead designer.
I'm Luke. I'm a 10th grader at Langley High School. I'm a driver, and I also help with power.
Yeah, so our team consists of 10 members, 5 new and 5 returning. And unfortunately, the rest of our team is on winter vacation, so we'll just get right into what our robot does. So our special function is like a mini turret. So this claw like rotates 180 degrees. So yeah, it can and we like this design idea because then we wouldn't have to turn the actual robot that much. So if we just drive in a straight line across the field, we can access 10 different junctions because of this design. And so also finally we'd like to make the announcement that our team is hosting a bake sale just around the corner there, and we're selling the macarons and rice. So please check us out. All the proceeds will go to our team fund, and we would really love you guys to support us. Thank you.
Thank you, Team Fairy Tale. Please go to the field to set up your robot. You are part of the Blue Alliance. For the second scrimmage, Team Turtles and Team Dolphins will form the Red Alliance, and while Team Team Elements and Team Fairy Tales will form the Blue Alliance. Let's move to the fields.
Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Okay, let's begin.
Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go.
They don't know it's starting. That's delayed.
Fairy Tale successfully parks in their terminal.
Driver, pick up your controller. 3, 2, 1.
Now we are in driver operated mode.
Dolphin places a code on the high junction. Fairy Tale also places a code on the high junction. Dolphins is cycling between the substation and the closest high junction. Turtles. Okay. Dolphins continues to cycle. Turtles is capturing as many junctions as he can.
Okay.
Dolphins.
We're now 1 minute into the teleop period. It seems that Red Alliance is winning.
Dolphins turtles are trying to own as many junctions as they can. We are now in the end game period. Blue line successfully captured beacon.
Now all teams, please stop touching your gamepads. Judges, please come to the field and count the scores. At the same time, we are now going to start the second round of interviews.
We will start with Miss Paul this time.
Thank you so much, Katie. So this is another awesome match. I'm so excited and I cannot wait for the final score. So I have one question for the teams here. So what is the most exciting part for you to join this FTC?
I think the most exciting part about FTC is working on Robot and just like working on like outreach and stuff and seeing like the stuff work. Like once Robot's working, it's really sign of relief for all of us. And I think that excitement is like something else. It's like something that I'm really excited about.
Thank you so much.
So I think that FTC is an extracurricular that's like really different from the others. I feel like you have to be, it's one of the extracurriculars you have to be extremely involved. And it teaches you a lot of skills that you can't get anywhere else.
Thank you so much, and I hope you can share this great experience with more members or other friends, and congratulations. Thank you.
These scores are out now. Thank you, judges. It seems that Red Alliance won 110 points over Blue Alliance's 80 points. Red had 2 minor penalties, which allowed Blue to get 80 points. Thanks to all 4 teams for an exciting match. We will now move on to the third match of the field. Dolphins and Tigers are Red Alliance, and Penguins and Almonds are Blue Alliance. Pick a randomized number for the signal seed. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Okay, let's begin.
Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go.
Dolphin successfully places a code on the high junction. Dolphin nearly places a second code.
Driver, pick up your controller. 3, 2, 1.
Driver operator.
Dolphin successfully places a code on the high junction. And Alma does too. And Penguins places 1. Penguins is cycling high junction. High junction. Almond places a code on the medium junction, and Tigers places a code on the high junction. Almond attempts and successfully places a code on the high junction.
Currently, Red Alliance.
We are in endgame now. 15 seconds remaining. Dolphin drops their beacon, but successfully places a cone. Almond also successfully places a cone. How you think our public school system could help support you?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I think that like there's a lack of funding for like robotics in public schools. I think that like outside of school, most schools don't have robotics clubs. I think that's something that like can definitely be changed. Like we see a lot of the STEM schools right now, like Blair, they have robotics clubs, but I think that should be expanded to non-STEM schools. That's gonna like drastically boost like people joining like STEM and like going to education.
Something I think our public schools could do to help us is to just teach us robotics skills like in a normal class or something, so more people get exposed to it.
Yeah. The scores are out now.
The scores are out now. It seems like Red Alliance won 129 points over Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance is 52 points. Thanks to all 4 teams for another exciting match. We will now take a 15-minute break. We will keep the camera on for teams to do fundraising activities for the live stream. We will keep the camera on for teams to do fundraising activities for the live streaming during the break. Please help make a donation to support our teams. You can find the links in the description section of this YouTube channel, or you can make a direct cash donation to the team in this room. Thank you so much.
We are now back from break.
On the field, we now have Team Almonds and Team Dolphins as Red Alliance, and Team Orcas and Team Sentinels as Blue Alliance. And we have Team Almonds and Team Fairytale as Red Alliance. Now let's pick a randomized number for the signal sleeve. The number is 2. Red Alliance, are you ready? begin.
Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go.
We are now in the 30 seconds of autonomous. Each robot has been pre-programmed to complete a series of tasks in these 30 seconds.
Orca and
The first
Sentinels.
task is to put a preload cone onto their
Orca and Sentinels both place a cone on the medium junction and park correctly.
Orcas and Sentinels park in zone 2, which is the correct zone.
Driver, pick
We
up
are
your
now in
controller.
driver operated mode.
3, 2, 1.
Sentinels places a cone on the high junction. Almond and Orca also successfully place a cone on the high junction, which earns 5 points. Orca is cycling between the high junction and the closest substation to earn 5 points each time. Sentinels is moving around the field to collect cones. Almond is trying to own as many junctions as they can. Almond earns another 5 points. Sentinels earns 2 points. Blue line seems to be trying to form a circuit. Almond scores another 5 points. Sentinels scores the code in the terminal. Orca scores 4 points. It is now endgame. Teams are taking out their beacons. Sentinel successfully scores their beacon. Orca parks.
All teams, please stop touching your gamepads. Judges, please come to the field and count the score. While we are waiting for the scores, we will do a final interview. First stands for Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology. It's a global program for grades kindergarten through 12th grade. It includes 4 levels, actually 3 levels, FLL, FTC, and FTC. So FTC is what this program is. It involves creating real robots and letting students actually get a feel for industrial size robots by using Java to program. There's also lots for rookie FTC. For rookies, new FTC, lots of
Build robot, do outreach, go to the robot view, drive it to competition, and compete with the robot. I think you just as robotics competition, you also see some outreach and meet other teams, you know. Yeah.
Thank you.
The scores are out now. Thank you, judges. It seems that Blue Alliance won 148 points over Red Alliance's 44 points. Thanks all for viewing for another exciting match. We will now move on to the 5th match
Okay, let's begin. Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go!
We're in the 30 seconds of autonomous. Each robot has been pre-programmed.
Sentinel successfully places their preloaded code on a medium junction and parks correctly. Dolphins is able to place their preloaded code and put a code from the side stack.
Driver, pick up your controller. 3, 2, 1.
We are now in the driver operated mode. Sentinels is now scoring 95 points.
Dolphins scores 5 points. Dolphins drops the code and Tiger scores 4 points.
Sentinels continues to stack cones on the nearest high junction. Each cone
Dolphins
worth 5
seems to
points.
also be cycling. Turtles is going around the field, placing as many cones on as many junctions as they can. Dolphins is still cycling. Tigers scores 5 points.
Sentinels has many cones on the high junction.
Tigers and Dolphins seem to be fighting for cones. Substation.
Blue circuit has just been broken.
We are now in endgame period.
Teams can put their beacons.
Blue Lion successfully places one beacon.
Blue Lions just needs 1 cone.
Blue Lion successfully places 2 beacons. Red Alliance successfully has 1 junction. Dolphins also successfully places their junction. And
Oh wait, this is behind.
Up team, stop touching your gamepads. Judges, please come to the field and count the scores. Blue has 10 codes on the high junction on the closest one to the substation, which earns 60 points. Which earns 50 points. Then they have 2 more codes, which earns 60 points on the high junctions alone. Blue also has 5 cones on the medium junction, each of which is 4 points. So another 20 points. Blue also has both of their beacons on, and so does red. Each beacon worth 10 points. Blue also has 5 cones on low junctions. Each is worth 3 points.
Why did they leave?
Blue also owns 8 junctions, which is, and each junction owning is worth 3 points. So now Blue has 24 more points. Blue also has 2 cones in the terminals, each of which worth 1. Red Alliance has Red Alliance has 10 cones on high junctions, which is 50 points. Red also has 4 cones on medium junctions, which is 16 points.
Yeah, no one talks about
Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Okay, let's start.
Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go!
I need to be commentator.
Penguins is still going for colors. They park correctly. Turtles also parks correctly, and so does Orca.
Three, 2, 1.
We are now in driver operator mode.
Let's call it fellas in their intake.
Yeah, but it failed.
Turtle scores 3 points. Turtles 4 points. Orca fails to score 4 points. Turtles is collecting codes from the side stack.
It seems like Orca's slide isn't working properly.
Oh, that's me.
Turtle scores 5 points.
That's not you. That's not you. That's not you.
Orca scores a point.
We are now in endgame.
Seconds remaining.
All teams, please initiate your autonomous. Now let's pick a randomized number. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready?
3, 2, 1, go!
Penguin sadly did not park.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Sentinels is cycling the closest hydrant to the substation. Everybody got 10 points out there. And Penguin's in the technical save. Penguin's robot team.
Turtles is collecting codes from the side stack.
Sentinels is crazily stacking. Penguins have managed to unstuck themselves. They are back to cycling.
They scored 5 points and Sentinels is cycling very quickly.
Sentinels has already filled up 10 codes all their racers.
Tigers also scores 5 points and Sentinels scores
Struggling to take their codes.
Turtles scores 5 points. Sentinels is trying to
We are now 1
unstuck
minute in. It seems that Red Alliance is winning by a large margin.
It's trying to own as many junctions as they can.
We are now in the endgame period.
All teams are trying to get their beacons. Sentinel scores their beacon. Sentinels! Penguins get stuck again.
Red teams have a circuit.
All teams managed to park. We would like to thank all the FTC teams for participating in today's scrimmage and introducing to our audience and communities about what racial professionalism means in FTC. Particularly, we would like to thank Admiral and Jerry Rose Team Sentinels, Austin from Team Monkeys, Kay and Evan Jung from Team Turtles for their behind-the-scenes work to ensure a smooth operation on today's event.
We also want to greatly thank our visitors and online audience today for your support for us. We greatly appreciate your generosity, which will not only help us buy more materials to build better robots, but also help us to reach out to broader communities and get more children excited about learning STEM and robotics in schools, neighborhoods, our county, our state, and hopefully more places in the world.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for our future online activities.
We hope you all had a great time today and wish you a very happy New Year.
Thank you so much for coming today and watching us online.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you again and goodbye.
We still have Mr.
I would like to thank to Sentinels and Turtles for running this great event. And I want to thank to Dr. Chen, please. Yeah, Dr. Chen and Dr. Huan, and we have Coach Wang and Dr. Shang. And for those great mentors who have helped to organize this event. And I have one secret. And can I share with everyone? Okay, so today is Hayden's birthday. Let's have everyone to sing happy birthday to Hayden. Yes. Thank you. Yes, so let's sing happy birthday song to Hayden.
1, 2, ready, go!
Happy birthday!